Many people now survive critical illness. Healthcare professionals used to assume that patients who survived critical illnesses returned to how they were before. However, stories of patients with profound struggles after being hospitalized emerged, such as James, Maria's, and Ping's stories. James was a businessman. He had sepsis from a severe bout of pneumonia and needed life support for 10 days. For months after his illness, he was forgetful, had difficulty concentrating, and frequently lost his train of thought. James was asked to copy this drawing, and he drew this. Maria was a professor. She had severe influenza. Her kidneys and lungs failed, meaning that she needed dialysis and a breathing machine for 2 weeks. After her hospitalization, Maria had profound weakness. She had to learn to walk again at a rehabilitation center. Ping was in 4th grade when he was hit by a car. After being in the intensive care unit, or ICU, he went to a rehabilitation hospital. Ping talked little at rehab, but learned how to use his arms and legs again. He had a hard time reconnecting with his friends. During the past 20 years, research has confirmed that these types of stories happen more often than not. In 2010, the Society of Critical Care Medicine, or SCCM, gathered together experts involved in the care of ICU survivors. The group named the combination of problems common to survivors of critical illness post-intensive care syndrome, or PICS. PICS includes new challenges to the brain, body, and emotions, and is seen in more than half of critical illness survivors. Children surviving critical illness often have similar problems, such as delayed developmental milestones, learning problems, and sadness. Families and friends are also affected. For example, James' persistent problems led to his wife giving up her job to be his caregiver. Researchers are working to prevent and treat PICS. SCCM believes that ICU survivors can share their stories to help each other, which is why its Thrive initiative is building a network of face-to-face groups for critical illness survivors. In 2015, 6 Thrive sites were launched. In 2016 and 2017, even more will join. If critical illness has touched you or a loved one, please join us. Let's create a better recovery together. More resources about PICS and the Thrive initiative can be found here.